Hello student, in previous video I explained you about ordered list and unordered list in HTML. Now today I will explain third type of list, description list. What do you mean by description list? Description list, if you want to describe each and every item of list, then we use description list. Description list, it is used to describe each item of the list. Means आपने दो आइटम इंसर्ट किए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इनपुट डिवाइस एंड आउटपुट डिवाइस. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू डिस्क्राइब द डेफिनेशन of input device and output device, then we use description list. Now tags of description list. Tags of description list. We use three tags in description list. Three tags in description list. First, DL. DL tag, it is used to specify list as description list. Means अगर हमने DL tag यूज किया है तो ये बताएगा कि ये जो लिस्ट है वो आपके description list है. I repeat, it is used to specify list as description list. Second tag of description list, DT. It is used to describe item. Means it is used to describe the name of the term. For example, if you want to describe input device, then write down DT input device and DT close. Means it is used to specify the term name. It is used to describe term means name of the item. Next, third tag of description list, DD. It is used to describe definition of particular term. For example, if you want to describe the term input device, then write down DD and then write down the definition of input device. It is used to define term of description list. मीन्स अगर आपको उस टर्म की डेफिनेशन देनी है तो हम यूज करेंगे DD, डिस्क्रिप्शन डेफिनेशन. नाउ एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डिस्क्रिप्शन लिस्ट. First HTML, then head, title. Title tag is used to describe title of the web page. Then head close, body start. Then DL it is used to define the list as description list. Now DT, it is used to describe term. For example, input device. Then dt close. Then dd. dd tag is used to define the definition of particular term. Now write down the definition of input device. It is used to take input from user. Then dd close. Now second term, output device. Then dt close. Then dd is used to describe the definition of output device. It is used to give result back to the user. Then dd close. Then dl close, body close and html close. Now what is the output of this example? I repeat again, DL, it is used to specify the list as description list. Then DT, it is used to describe the term, for example input device. Then DD, it is used to describe, means it is used to describe the definition of particular term. For example, if you want to describe definition of input device, then write down definition in DD tag. Now then DT, second list item, output device. Then DD, definition of output devices, and then DL close, body close and HTML close. Now see the output. First, title bar, description list. Then first term, input device. Then in second line, after some space, definition will be displayed. It is used to take input from the user. Then output device, second term. Input device and output device display in same margin. It is used to give result back to the user. Now next tag, after list tag, I repeat, list tag contain three types: ordered list, unordered list and description list. Now I will explain you description list practically. So first open Notepad. Then first write down first tag HTML, head, body, after head tag, title, then title of the web page, description list, then title tag close, head close, body, then First, use DL tag that I already explained you. DL tag is used to describe the list as description list. Means if you want to specify the list as description list, then we use DL tag first, then use DT tag. It is used to specify term. For example, input unit, then DT close, then DD tag. It is used to describe the term. For example, if you want to describe input unit, then write DD tag. DD tag is used for definition of term. Now write down definition of input unit. It is used to take input from the user, then DD close, then second term, open DT tag, then write down second term, output unit, then DT close, then DD open to specify definition of output unit. It is used to give result back to the user, then DD close, then DL close, then body close and HTML close. Now save your file, click on file, save, select the location, for example desktop, then write down the name of your file, for example abc.html, then click on save, minimize the notepad file and right click on file and open with any browser that you want, for example Google Chrome. Now see the output. First input unit, term name, then definition of input unit, then second term output unit and the definition of output unit, and title of the page description list, display on title bar. See. Now if you want to add more terms, then open notepad. If you want to add one more term, second term, DT storage unit, then DT close, DD for definition, it is used to store data, then DD close, Control S to save a file, Alt and Tab to open a Google Chrome and press F5 and see the changes. Third term will be display. Now next tag, new tag of HTML, image tag. IMG tag. IMG tag, it is used to specify image on web page. If you want to insert image on web page, then we use IMG tag. IMG tag is an empty tag that contain only opening tag, that does not contain closing tag. Now I repeat, image tag is used to insert image on web page. It is used to insert image on web page, and it is an empty tag. Now attributes of image tag. Attributes of image tag. First, SRC. Main important attribute of image tag is SRC, means source. It is used to define URL of the image, means it is used to define the path of the image. Path means where your image is located in the computer. कंप्यूटर में जहां आपकी इमेज है उसकी जो लोकेशन होती है, स्पेसिफाई द SRC एट्रीब्यूट. I repeat, SRC tag is used to define path of an image, means URL of the image. URL means Uniform Resource Locator. What is the full form of URL? Uniform Resource Locator. It is used to specify path of an image. Second, height attribute. It is used to change the height of an image in pixel. Third, width. It is used to change the width of an image. Fourth, ALT. It means alternate text. Alternate text. It is used to specify the alternate text of an image, means when you move cursor on image, then the alternate text will be displayed. For example, when you specify ALT equals to hello friends, and when you move cursor on image, then the hello friend text will be displayed. Now fifth, align. It is used to set the position of an image on web page. For example, left, right, middle, top and bottom. If you want to set the position of an image, then we use align attribute. Next, border. If you want to change the width of the border, then we use border attribute of image tag. Next, H space. It is used to set white space from left and right side of an image. Next, V space. It is used to set white space from top and bottom side of an image. Now, example of image tag. How to copy URL of an image I already explained in previous videos. Example, HTML head title, title of the web page, image tag, title close, head close, body, image, src, then write down the path of an image. How to copy URL of an image I already explained in previous video, but I will explain you again on laptop. Then write down the path of an image here, then set height, for example 200, width, for example 100, then border of an image equals to, for example 50 or 30. Next, align equals to right. ALT means alternate text equals to hello. Then body close, and HTML close. Image tag does not contain closing tags because it is an empty tag. Now what is the output? Image tag display on title bar, then on right hand side one image will be displayed and the height of image will be 200, width of image will be 100, border width, border width 30, and alternate text, when we move cursor on image, then the alternate text means hello will be displayed. Okay, thank you. Now I will explain you image tag practically. Then open Notepad again. First tag HTML, then head, title, then title of the web page, image tag, then title close, then head close, body. If you want to change background color, then use attribute of body tag bg color equals to, for example, yellow. If you want to change the color of the background from white to yellow. Next, image tag img. We use img tag to insert image on web page. Now first attribute of image tag src, it is used to specify location, means path of the image. Path is also known as URL, uniform resource locator. Now how to copy the path of an image? Minimize the notepad file. Now right click on picture that you want to insert on web page, then open with Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, any one. For example, Internet Explorer, and then click on OK. Then copy the path from address bar press Ctrl C or right click on path and then click on copy option. Then close the Internet Explorer and open Notepad file again and paste the path here, Ctrl V in double quotation mark. Now if you want to set height, width and border of image, then use height attribute, height equals to 200, width equals to 100, border equals to 10. Now close body tag. Image tag is an empty tag, that's why image tag does not contain closing tag. Then HTML close, save your file, Ctrl S, click on desktop and choose location. Then type the name of the file abc1.html, then click on save. Then minimize the Notepad file, right click on file and open with Google Chrome. And see the output. The image will be displayed. And see the border also, black color border. If you want to change width of the border, then in border attribute write down the width that you want, Ctrl S, Alt Tab and press F5 and see the output. Now if you want to set the position of the image, by default image will be displayed on left hand side. If you want to change, then write down align attribute and write down the position, Ctrl S, Alt Tab, then press F5 and see the output. Image will be displayed on right hand side. Now if you want to set horizontal space, H space means if you want to set the white space from right hand side or from left hand side, then we use H space. Then H space equals to 100, Ctrl S, Alt Tab and now see the output. Horizontal space from right hand side will be displayed. Now if you want to display space from top and from bottom, then we use V space. Open Notepad file again, then write down V space equals to 200. Means if you want to set margin from top or from bottom, then we use V space. Ctrl S to save a file, Alt and Tab and press F5 and see the changes. It will display white space from top. Okay, thank you.